Hi there, it is Monday, July 27th, 2015. My name is Tina Louise Spalding and I am doing a series of ongoing videos channeling both Ananda, my personal guides and teachers, and Jesus, who has been transmitting information through me for a couple of years. The book I've just finished is called Jesus, My Autobiography, and it is now available on Amazon.com. And it goes into Jesus' full life from birth to death, resurrection, and his teachings. It's a very interesting book. Just want to throw that in there so you know what I'm up to with him. So I'm going to channel Ananda today, and they are going to give you their lesson. I don't know what it's going to be, so I will see you at the end of the transmission. We are with you again, dear ones. Your journey with us is a wonderful one. You are walking with us to the light. There is only one road, and there are apparently many, many different roads in your perception. But your perception has been contaminated by your teachings on your planet, and your perception has been contaminated by the beliefs you hold in your mind. So we are here to let you know that it is very simple. There is one road. You are either walking towards the light or you are walking away from the light. When you are walking away from the light, you feel bad, and when you are walking towards the light, you feel good. When you are walking away from love, increasing your separation from that which you are, you feel bad. When you're getting closer to love, that which you are, you feel good. Once you understand this simple principle, all of the complicated religious and spiritual teachings fade into the background, for it is simple. This universe is not complex. It is made of love, for love, by love. That is the nature of the benevolent essence that permeates everything. You only begin to suffer when you are out of accord with that essence, when you have been taught something that is making you turn away from the light, that is making you turn away from love. And that is what the human experience is. You have been taught many, many things that are unloving. You have been treated in many, many ways that are unloving, and you have learned those ways, being told that they are right. And yet you feel bad when you do certain things, or certain things are done unto you. And there is a part of you that is in alignment with oneness, that is in alignment with God, if you will, that recognizes that feeling bad is incorrect. And that is the truth of the matter. When you feel bad, you are incorrect. When you feel good, you are correct. So when you are walking along a street, enjoying the sun and the wind, and looking forward to communicating with your neighbor over a cup of tea, you are on the right track. As menial as it seems, you are on the right track. When you are walking along that same road, worried about your hydro bill or your rent, or feeling anger towards somebody who may have said or done or looked at you in a strange way, you are off track. How do you know? Because you feel bad. Let us get down to this simple truth. When you feel good, you are on the path. When you are feeling bad, you are off the path, and you are doing something that is incorrect. Now, many, many beings say, well, there are such terrible things happening in the world. How can we be happy all the time? Surely it is terrible to look at starvation across the world, sickness, and be joyful. This cannot be so. But you are incorrect. How do you know you are incorrect? Because you feel bad when you say that. There is a way of being in the world where you can look upon somebody who is suffering and offer them love. You do not have to judge it as bad. What you can do is to look and say, this being has had a certain frequency and they are experiencing things of that frequency. That is the free will zone in which you live. You have the ability to do whatever you wish, to think whatever you wish, to feel whatever you wish. No spirit is going to come in there and tell you differently. But what we want you to know is that you do not have to do that. You can do that if you wish. You can suffer if you wish. You can be isolated if you wish. You can be depressed if you wish. But you do not have to be. That means you are walking away from the light. You are walking away from that which is oneness. Now, you see a great disparity in your world. You see a great difference between East and West, third world and first world. And we are not saying that that is correct. What we are asking you to look at is, what is it that you are doing as a Westerner? What is it that you are doing that is contributing to this? Are you driving a gas-powered car? Now, it has come to your attention over the last decade or so that your gas-powered cars are causing a great problem on your planet, but many of you just put your head down and continue to drive, continue to purchase them. We are asking you to look at your contribution to this problem. It is okay for us to ask that. It does not feel good for you to look at that because you are complicit in that which you judge, and that is where the problem of judgment comes. When you look upon the world with judgment, you are saying you are separate from it, and the truth of the matter is you are not separate from it. You are all contributing factors physically, mentally, and emotionally to that which is transpiring. You have the ability to change your mind, your behavior, your thoughts, your words. You are all collectively creating that which you are experiencing, and individually you are internally monitoring what you are observing. You have the ability to look upon the same thing with hatred or with love, with judgment or forgiveness. These are all up to you. And as you begin to accept this, as you begin to realize that it is your perception that changes everything, it is your thoughts and beliefs and feelings that change everything, then you will begin to take your power back. Then you will begin to become the conscious creator that you can be. You are all creating, but you are all creating unconsciously and inconsistently, and you are thinking about things you don't want, and so they show up in your life. You are thinking about things you do want, and so they show up in your life. You are free to think about and feel about whatever you want, but as you come to see that this world is a manifestation of fear and anger and judgment, we ask you to go inside and look at your thoughts. Are they full of fear and anger and judgment? Do you look at someone walking along the street to you and judge their clothes or the size and shape of their body and think them lesser or better than you? Then you are contributing through those kinds of thoughts. You are contributing to the disparity in your society. For when you judge another as good and worthy and another as unworthy and bad, you are sending out into the universe that which will manifest, which is a belief in inequality. You are all equal in the eyes of God. It matters not what color you are, what country you are in, how much money you have, whether you are homeless or you own a mansion. God does not care. The energy of love is permeating this universe for you to tap into if you so choose. But as long as you judge, you will be separated from it. As long as you judge yourself or anyone else, you will feel alone, feel isolated. When you begin to relinquish that judgment, as you begin to see that it is not your friend, that it is in fact your enemy and causing all your suffering, you will be able to come to a place of peace. And it is in a place of peace that you tap into knowledge. It is in a place of peace that you begin to tap into creativity and self-expression. But that judgment is keeping you isolated, keeping you in a low vibration frequency that brings low vibration experience to you and your fellow human beings. So that is our message today. Go inside once again and look at your thoughts and beliefs and ideas. And if you encounter one that is negative, pull it out of the bunch, look at it, have a good look at it, and see if you can turn it around, even just a little bit. See if you can change it. 1 degree of change is a huge magnified change as it goes out into the world, into expression. It will come back to you 100-fold. So as you change your thoughts a little by little, you will change the world little by little. It has to be done in increments. There is a possibility for miracles, and that does indeed happen. We will speak about miracles at another day. But let us work today with your thoughts and ideas about what is now. And we are happy to be with you on this beautiful day. So get out and enjoy it once you have done your work or done your computer time. Turn off your televisions, go out into the wonderful, wonderful weather out there. It is summer in your northern hemisphere. Go and find a piece of grass to sit on. Go and find a tree to hug. Go and find a river or a stream or a beach. to reflect upon, and you will be improving your health, you will be improving your connection to spirit, and you will be improving your world, believe it or not. We are Ananda, we are your fellow travelers and co-creators on this journey, and we will speak to you again soon. Okay, that's our transmission for today, July 27th, and I'm actually painting right now. I'm doing some artwork for a show that I'm involved in, so perhaps do something creative today. It will make you feel good. Thanks a lot. I'll see you again soon. Bye.